Try its Butter Baby today and see what makes us so different. You can smell like this, or this. Made from all natural botanicals, herbs, extracts, and oils, try all 30 aromatics. Mix them and match them. Give them to loved ones. Your skin has never felt this good. Our aromatics are infused with 100% Ghanaian shea butter and ported bi-monthly. Packed, rich in vitamins and minerals to ensure its vitality, of course. Oh, and we let it whip and whip and whip. And we whip it right. Helps fight psoriasis and eczema, severe inflammation, acne and diaper rash, razor bumps, stretch marks and discoloration, dry, cracked feet, and more. Even the bees love it. That's because it's earthen. It's Butter Baby. All natural earthen skincare. Try its Butter Baby today and make your skin happy.
Yeah. Yeah, we back. Yeah. Once again, man, shout out to my girl Jackie. This is her shea butter.
Let me see this.
Jackson, Mississippi, for you rust ass niggas.
Yeah, ashy knuckles.
Yeah, You know, I had to last night I was rusted on a motherfucker, man. I had Batman here. And I went the whole damn podcast, man. Hand ass shit on a motherfucker, and I'm sitting up here with it's my fault.
And you gotta remember, it's finna get cold outside.
Man, ain't it something, man? You need extra when it get cold, cause you know us. We take a shower.
Yeah, boy. Some of y'all don't take showers, still be. Well, let me tell you this though. When it's cold outside, yeah, where is your lotion?
Yeah, it is. So get you some of this stuff right here, man, and you will be fine, man. That was the commercial that just played, man. So make sure y'all check it out.
Yeah, get some healthy on your skin.
Ain't no doubt.
Yeah, what's going on?
In the studios. Like I said before, man, listen, this is the Charles Elvis studio right here, man. We got a full content studio out here, man. Okay. So this is the first studio that I completed. I just gave Mr. a short tour of what we got going on. This is the Charles Elvis studio. And the reason I named it after Charles Elvis is because Charles Elvis happened to be the first guy that gave me a chance in radio.
Really?
All right. Yeah, WMPR, which was owned and operated by Charles Elvis. And I got Brother Love in the building. I do have to ask you a question, man. Is it still fully owned by the Elvis family?
They own the license, but WMPR is actually it's a community station, but one Elvis owns the license too.
Okay. All right. So back when I started, man, in the 80s, man, it was in Tougaloo. It was on, yeah.
Nobody really owned it.
Okay.
Like I said, she owned the rights. She managed it, owned the rights to the
Okay. All right. And shout out to his daughter.
Yeah, she been holding it down for a while, ain't it?
Yeah.
Just about ever since I got the Jackson. I think I got the Jackson in 2000.
Yeah, she been in there for a minute. And Mr. Elvis also birthday the day after mine.
Oh.
And I think I DJ'd his last. I believe I DJ'd his last birthday bash.
Okay.
At the upper level in Metro Center.
I was about to say the upper level. Boy, you took Mr.
Not
Elvis
the upper level. Not the upper level. Upper. What was the name of that thing over there, sir?
Boy, you took.
Huh? Next level. Yeah, Socrates.
It's a difference.
Yeah, Socrates spot. I think I did his last birthday party.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I should have put the picture online, man. It was me, him, and Bobby Rush, man. We sat at the table, man. We set a spare that night. Yeah. So, but anyway, that's why I named it after him, man, because he actually gave me an opportunity, and you know it shot me off.
Yeah.
And also there was the birth of Too Black, Too Strong. It actually was born at his station.
Okay.
Right.
Too Black,
so shout out
to
that. There it is. All right, but in the studio, Mista Maine.
Yeah.
You got Mr. Roberto.
Yeah. I'm Robert Charles, son. I'm Robert Jr.
You know what? I saw that online, man. Actually, your father passed, huh?
Yeah. He passed back in, I believe that was 2012, 13.
Okay. So what happened?
at the time we had, I had just bought a house in South Jackson, and my parents from Houston,
Right.
so they'll come in, help me remodel because I was remodeling the house or whatever, did all that.
Okay.
And what's crazy, the day that he passed or whatever, I was at court. Well, I was doing what do you call it, community service work for the court.
The hell you got in trouble for, man?
I didn't get it. Okay, ill hustling gone wrong. My life is a movie, I swear. Now I got a speeding ticket, or it was a traffic stop or whatever. I had the money in my pocket. It was summertime. I was in line. You gotta go.
That must have been your first ticket.
No. Listen.
Okay,
No.
all right.
So first you gotta go to the line and get your ticket, and then you go to court, right?
Right.
So I'm in line, these two ladies in front of me talking, whatever. So I'm ill hustler, She said, yeah, my homegirl, she said that she was a college graduate and she wanted community service. And they had up in there doing paperwork. So I'm like, oh, snap, boy. JSU all day. So, I get to the court, whatever, I go through it, no contest, Your Honor, yeah, Mr. Walker, you gonna have to pay such and such. She about to hit the gavel. I said, whoa, before you hit that gavel. Everybody in the courtroom was like, I was like, oh, shit. It's too late now, I'm in it. I was like, Your Honor, I got my daughter for the summertime and my money's a little low, I was thinking maybe I could do some community service work. She was like, oh, okay, yeah. Just bring your hat, your glasses, and some jeans. Oh, before you hit that gavel. I'm a college student. I thought maybe I could do some paperwork, clerical work in there. No, sir.
So what they had you doing?
Man, I was on the side of the road, watching the police car. But anyway, long story short, so it was like the last day of that. And so, I got to the house and I went to sleep. I told my dad, I said, Dad, before you go outside, start working on stuff, wake me up so I go out there with you, start helping you with it, whatever.
Uh-huh.
And so, I went upstairs, I laid down or whatever, and I heard my mama scream. Jump up, like, what the hell? I run downstairs, I got the pistol on me, I come over the door like Rambo, poof. What's going on? Your daddy shot? I'm like, shot? So I'm looking around like, who did it? You know what I'm saying? But what happened was my neighbor had a dog, it was a pit. It was about like 4 or 6 months old, but they big, they ain't big. It was still a puppy. We all knew it was a puppy. Me and my dad knew it was a puppy. And he was like, you gotta watch the dog, it's gonna get out one day. It wasn't no harm to nobody at the time. It's a puppy. So anyway, long story short, my house, how it is, it's got like a little hill right here in the backyard. And so the dog got out. My daughter and my little cousin was out in the backyard playing. And so...
You know what? I remember you telling me about that.
And
keep going, though.
And the dog got out. And so my dad grabbed the dog. So he coming up the hill. He got the dog like this. You know what I'm saying? And so all my mama see is a pit bull in my dad's face like this. And before that, it was like a couple other people got attacked by pit bulls and died. So my mom, she a shooter now. She shot the dog, but the bullet went through the dog and hit my dad in the chest and died in my arm. Yep.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that now, bro.
Yep.
Oh, man. And how old was your father, man?
I think he was 59.
Okay.
Finna be 60.
And you originally from Houston, right?
Yeah, me and my little
brother. Were you born in Houston?
Me and my little brother was the only one born and raised in Houston.
Okay.
The rest of my family from here.
How many siblings?
I got an older sister and an older brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
So,
a younger brother, I'm sorry.
How long were you in Houston before you came to Jackson?
All the way to about like high school.
The hell brought you to Jackson, man?
I was getting in trouble, man. Let me tell you something.
Here we go again.
Let me tell you, TDC is not nothing to play with. Texas Department of Correction is not. And see, I'm a little dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, back there, I was like 5. Well, I'm 5'9", 5'10" now. But I was about like 118 pounds. You see?
Yeah, you were little. When you first got here, you were small.
Them boy big, boy. Them boy, I can't take no pistol in jail, boy. You know what I'm saying? So I was blessed to see the direction my life was going into by looking at other people and the people I was hanging around. Mm-hmm. Your friends start getting killed off. They start going to jail and all this other stuff. And you hanging around, it's like, okay, it's either going to be the military, Jackson State, or Alcorn.
Gotcha.
Jackson State. Because my cousin, T. Cox, which was a DJ, he was a capper at Jackson State. Mm-hmm. And when I was in high school, I used to always come down here. He used to take me to, I used to be at all the not the functions, but you know what I'm saying, the little parties and stuff like that. I'm like, what is it? Hey. So I was like kind of like invited in. So I seen all the stuff, I was blessed to see certain things at a younger age. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All through my life. So I was like, man, I might as well go to Jackson. I'm not going to the military. I'm not going to Alcorn. Alcorn is a beautiful campus and all that, but it's a little too slow.
Right.
Jackson is, you know what I'm saying,
That's the spot.
I got my first lap dance at Centerfold by Strawberry.
Oh Lord, yeah,
At
this
16.
better bought up Centerfold.
Yeah, man. You want the honesty. I'm gonna
Hey,
give it to you right now.
that's what it's for.
I'll give it to you raw.
That's what it's for, man.
Yeah, thank goodness for big cousins.
Yep.
Big cousins, because I mean, I've been on the party scene. I went to the Capitol Beach party in Texas, in Galveston, my sophomore year, and I was going back faithfully, boy. So by the time I did get to college and all that other stuff, it was just like.
So do you consider yourself, were you back then, were you wilding? Or
Yeah,
just,
boy, hey, boy. Some know me, some know me, RJ, but yeah, boy, I was out here.
You getting it in.
I wasn't. I'm the type of person I tap dance all on the gray line. I might go over here to this side for a second. I ain't gonna go too far.
Well, you had sense with it then.
Yeah, I had sense.
That's what
I knew
it
the law
is.
before I broke it.
Okay. All right. Now, birth, between what age was you when you actually, had you ever been to Jackson before?
Yeah, my family, me and my little brother are the only one born and raised in Houston. The rest of my family from Cleveland, Mississippi.
Oh, so
Jackson. So this is
So your roots here?
Yeah. So this is home.
Oh man,
Me
I
and my
thought
little
you were just.
Nah.
I thought I was about to call you a foreigner. Just then came in here and took over.
Nah, this cousin, this folks, this
All right,
family.
cool,
You know what I'm saying?
cool. Now we got that out the way. So
Yeah.
you come school.
Yeah.
What you major in?
I started off as accountant, but then I was like, man, I don't want to be sitting in no damn office all day with a suit and tie on, come in, look at the computer screen. I like to be out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, you know who I want to be like? I want to be like Marcus. You know what Marcus I'm talking about?
Which Marcus?
Off Boomerang.
Man, stop.
I swear. I want to be
What
like.
the hell made you come up with that?
Because his job was cool. He got the market stuff. He used his creativity to see this brand and create these commercials and advertising and get out. He's not in the office.
Gotcha.
So I wanted
Gotcha.
that type of excitement of life. You know what I'm saying? Not the office work, same old mundane, same thing every day.
There it is.
I don't want that.
Okay.
I don't want that.
All right.
I want to be a working retiree.
So where you go from there?
From what?
Like just a vision.
Man.
So like
So I went into marketing. So I went to College of Business and Marketing.
right.
And so, I stuck with that. By the
You
time,
started off in accounting, right?
yeah.
So you had to switch.
Yeah, but I mean, it's all in the College of Business. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? So it wasn't hard to switch over. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? So
Okay.
did that. First year, I think I worked at Kmart, then Finish Line, then I got on with 97.
Where?
Kmart. Yeah.
Which one?
The one on 55, the one that shut down. Yeah.
Wait, what year?
The last year was open. Whatever year that was, I was the acting general manager over the sports section. I made that title up, but you can't prove that I'm not. You can't prove that I wasn't. You can't prove that I wasn't.
So
yeah.
Did you know any people out there
What you mean?
at Kmart?
Nah, I filled out the application, got a job.
No, what I'm saying is how long did you work there?
Probably like 6 months. And then I went to Finish Line after that in North Park.
My mother worked there.
At Finish Line?
No, at the Kmart.
Really?
Yeah, my mother worked at Kmart, man.
Yeah, she really? Really?
Man, my mother worked at Kmart for years.
Really?
I'm talking about years.
If she was there them last couple years, I probably bumped into her, seen her.
Yeah, Helen James. She worked in ladies' wear.
Yeah, nah, I ain't made
Yeah.
my way with that section, but I was in the sport goods,
Yeah,
though.
she was the little sweet lady that ran around there. Everybody knew her, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's surprising, man.
Yeah.
So after what the hell? How you end up in rape? First of all, what did you do as a kid, man? What was you into as a kid?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I had a good life, man. My life was excellent. I can't even knock it. We moved from Houston right when the crack era hit, right? Like
Okay.
around by like 80. Well, we moved from the south side around by like 89, something like that.
Uh-huh.
I think I was going to the fourth grade, something like that. And so anyway, that era was going on, right? So I think a house got broke into and they stole the truck. So it was like, my dad was like, nah. My dad was working offshore on the rigs.
Right.
And so my dad was like, nah, we got to get up out of here. And so we moved to the northwest side for Highway 6 and 290. And it was kind of like a Byram, Clinton type. It was
you out by Katy?
somewhat we out by Katy, but not that far out. That's Katy by like
You was to the east of Katy.
yeah.
Yeah.
We like Cypress, Harris County,
I know exactly
Acres
what.
Home.
Yeah, I know exactly what. So you're
in that
good.
region.
So you're a good boy.
Yeah, I'm good dude. Good dude, man. I was raised right. Now we had pockets of hoods, you know what I'm saying? But I had the common sense to know, like, nah.
Okay.
But it was different because it was going from a neighborhood you didn't see no white folks. You know what I'm saying? Then going to a folk where it's like you and this other black family down the road. It's like, bro, we all we got. You know what I'm saying? So it was like two different fights. So you fighting these people because they ain't never seen no black people. So you got to fight them folks. So
Understood.
then you go back on the hood, you old chocolate chip. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I had small man complex. I did.
Why?
I was a fighter. Huh?
Why?
Because I was always smaller than everybody.
Yeah, but you was in a good neighborhood though.
But when you got these kids over here that ain't never seen no black folks, they tend to take on their parents' men's side and they repeat what they say. Yeah, you finna get, so
I got you.
It was a good year or two of that. It was a good year or two of that until they got to understand.
I got you.
You
And
know
that,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
And then when you go back to the hood, you over there, yeah.
There it is.
So you gonna have to.
So you had a little spice coming from both ends.
Yeah, but so, it was bad, but it wasn't that bad. Yeah, people got it worse. So, but it was cool. I enjoyed it.
Did you hear about any of the wars?
Who?
The ward wars.
To my third ward and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, we claim North Side. You know what I'm saying? We were North Side. So back then it was more of a North Side, South Side thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. You had your wards, third ward, fifth ward North, third ward South, all that type of stuff. But it was more of a North Side, South Side things. North Side had afros and braids. South side had the bald fades. You know what I'm saying? That's how you kind of differentiate. You know what I'm saying? You go to a different type of town. South side had red cars.
Bloody nickel.
Yeah. Yeah. North side had candy blue cars. You know what I'm saying? The west side had green car, candy green. The other side had no, that was A-Leaf that had green cars. But anyway, different hoods had different color cars, you know what I'm saying? Or different colors that kind of represent it. Yeah.
What was you into like the most as a kid?
As a kid, everything, man. Sports. I ain't played sports in high school in grades. I was a class clown by then. You know what I'm saying? Music, cars. A lot of cars, low rider scene and stuff like that. I took auto mechanics. I just wanted to do something fun where I ain't have to work. You know what I'm saying? I was always.
So you kind of dipped around a little bit.
Yeah, I did. I did what I wanted to do.
Okay.
I did what I wanted to do.
Yeah, a little spoiled kid. He a little spoiled kid, man.
But now, you know what? We was in the. We was.
He tried to dunk it.
No, let me tell you something. It was lovely. The school system was lovely. Everything was lovely.
What school did you go to?
Sight Falls. We was the third class to leave out because they had just built it. Because we went out before anybody even went out there. We were like the 8th house on the block.
Okay.
And so it was new development.
Gotcha.
So, but in Texas, man, everything is they spend money in their school. They dump money in their school.
I do know that much.
We had a radio TV station in the school. We had Olympic-sized swimming pool. We had 3 baseball fields, 2 football fields, weight rooms, 3 basketball gyms.
He got it so good, folks gonna get jealous now.
They get jealous. Go ahead. I ain't mad. Don't get mad at me. Y'all get on y'all job. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it was nice. It was a different experience. But that's just not in that neighborhood. I mean, all the schools are, you know what I'm saying, home ec. You can go to high school and come out with your damn near with your nursing degree. You know what I'm saying? Cosmetology. You got your cosmetology degree before you even get out of high school.
Okay.
That type of stuff. Auto mechanics, all that type of stuff. But I was into the auto mechanic stuff though.
All right. And what was the square? What was the straw that broke the camel's back, man? Say, man, you got to go to Jackson. You got to get on out of here. I know it was more than just you choosing school.
Nah. Let me see. Worm got killed. He
who was that?
One of the little dudes I was running with. You know what I'm saying? Dice game, $5 dice game. My partner Will, he was in the scamming and all that stuff. So he went to jail.
Still living? Is he still living?
He incarcerated.
Still incarcerated?
Yeah.
From then?
Nah, back and forth. Eddie got stabbed. Aaron got shot and killed. Let me see. It's just, man, I seen how easy it was to get caught up in the system in Texas, and once you in there, it was over. So we had a little lit. Well, we had this big girl. big girl. I don't remember the name, but anyway, she used to go around and she used to steal the little milk, the baby formula.
Yeah.
What's it called? Corn.
Similar.
All that.
Uh-huh.
So people used to take her around to
Where
stores.
you going with this?
I'm telling you. So people go around the stores, right? She'll pick up this. She'll steal all these stuff, fill up a U-Haul, like a little small U-Haul, and give the buddy. Buddy gives 30,000. They're sending to Mexico right now. If you steal some formula in Texas, that's a felony, boy. You going to jail.
Man, come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's too many licks. I'm telling, bro.
Back up for a minute.
It's too many licks.
Wait a minute, back up.
Yeah.
She stole that much formula?
Not the big U-Haul, the little small one, the little small square box one.
That's still a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot.
Boxes of it, or
she come out with that bad boy. I don't know if she just walking it straight out or what.
she probably had something going, some little thing going.
Whatever she did, it did that.
And she was getting back like that?
And then you got to think, Texas in that time too, man, it was just...
What time frame was this?
97 to around about 99, 2000.
Wow.
Yeah, 97, 2000. And then...
Hitting licks.
Yeah, that's what we doing, hitting licks.
God.
Hitting licks. Yeah, man.
Man, that's crazy.
Okay, the one that really did it. Me and my partner, the one Aaron, he was a white dude, right? So he was into like the techno.
Mm-hmm.
He had a whole bunch of Mexican partners or whatever. He was Trey 57.
Right.
Yeah, so he had got some pill, whatever, got a lick on a pill, whatever. So we go to the
Got a lick on what?
some pill.
Okay.
X-pill. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day.
Gotcha.
So now I'm not condoning none of this stuff now. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he got a lick on. We were getting them for like $2.50, $5 pill. Now X pill was $20 at that time. So we went to the little techno club. Shoot them out there. The first time we went with 50 pills. Next time we went with 100. Next time we went with 250. By the time we got 300 pills, homeboy. Yeah. Them Serrano's, homeboy. Yeah, nah, home. Nah.
Y'all getting it in like that?
Texas is so, man, it's too many. It's too much. Too much. A pound of weed was $250.
Then
$250. An ounce was weighing 32 grams. That's when I came here and they was like $25 for 25 grams for an ounce. Boy, I could damn got to fighting. I know math. An ounce is 28 grams. Huh?
Dang.
Yeah, but it was just different things like that. You know, I deal with that, but I'll back up out of it because I'll be like, hold on, now this is serious. I can't get locked up for this type. You know what I'm saying?
You seeing the trouble.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Because once you know them laws and know what you facing, yeah. Nah, y'all go ahead. Then when them Serrano out, nah, bro, I ain't on that. Y'all can have it, bro. Y'all can have it.
That is sick, man. That's sick.
Yeah.
So you had your hands in a little bit of everything. And you know, you ain't never did no time though.
I did 5. I did 5 hours.
I thought you were about to say 5 years. I was like, when?
Nah, man. After that, I kept it misdemeanor, man.
Cool.
I keep it misdemeanor. I don't pray for your kids out here, man, because people don't realize how easy it is to get involved in certain things.
You know what?
It is very easy, and I'm blessed. I
don't know, mister. I'm going to say some people, a small percentage don't know how. I really actually think most parents or overseers don't really give a fuck.
No, I don't say that. I think they too much busy trying to be a friend and trying to be that cool parent.
Well, not even on the raising side. I'm gonna say. See, I kind of look at stuff in a different light.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this. Other than being a friend or something like that, some of them really don't want the responsibility. Let me tell you. Good example.
I can feel that.
Yeah, good example. They would rather pass them a device rather than teach them.
Pacify.
Yeah, and you know, people call me strange. You know, I say a lot of stuff that people really just don't look into on the surface. You know, it sounds funny. Sometimes it sounds mean, but just like giving your baby a teddy bear or something like that, rather than nurturing them,
hugging them, coming.
Yeah. You know, some human
contact.
touch. So these kids end up sort of like worshiping that piece of material.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's some have gotten so deep into that, man, they don't want to let the teddy bear go.
Yeah. And I mean, that same thing, that go back to the pacifier. You know what I'm saying? To the pacifier.
See?
And see,
I never agreed with that.
But then you got these different parents. So you might be this way, but the mother of your child might not be this way. You know what I'm saying? That type. We ain't gonna dip into that one. That's a total. That's a totally different one.
Yeah.
But that's another episode. That's another episode.
But anyway, man. Yeah. Anyway, so you get to Jackson. You get to Jackson around what year?
2001.
You going to college?
Yep.
Did you finish?
I did. 7 years later. I finished that.
What took you so long?
Easy. I was.
You said easy.
I was hard headed. So you got to think, okay, my first year I came in, you know, it was cool. I passed it, what I did to do or whatever. So that first year, I got on at the station or whatever. I think the third year, that's when KJ's came along. KJ Superstar.
Mm-hmm.
And I was out.
Shout out to KJ's, man.
And if you know KJ, you knew I was out there. So I was out there maybe 5 days a week. You know what I'm saying? 5 days a week, and I was doing like 6-hour remotes. You know what I'm saying? I was doing 6-hour remotes. So you times $50 time an hour. Yeah.
You're getting it in.
Yeah. And so I'm making more than teacher.
Hey man, you bought back one then, boy.
Yeah. Man, listen, I've been a part of a lot since 2000.
Tell it.
I've been.
And see, that's what it's for.
I've been a major part of history of Jackson, but you know what I'm saying? But I'm not a boastful person. I'm not a prideful person. I'm not a person that I done this. You know how you don't.
Well, mister, you gotta put it, you gotta look at it like this right here. I just got through telling Lex Luger, he just left. I just interviewed him.
Lex? Yeah.
All right. We look at it like that right there, but somebody has to know the story.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why. Somebody come behind you and erase your story and tell it differently than you can tell it.
Yeah.
So while we living, we healthy, man, and we can vouch for ourselves. Yeah. We got to do that. Yeah. Since it's this wave
platform,
and it's going like that now.
Yeah.
You got to think about if, God forbid, something happened to you or me, and we haven't told our story. Somebody come along and taint it. And that's what they're gonna roll with.
You're right.
And even with us living, if somebody tell a story different than us and we come back and try to straighten it, we gonna be the lie.
Yeah. You showed right on that.
That's crazy, man.
You showed right on that.
So we got to put this content out there, man. I fought it for a long time. Man, I don't want to do no damn podcast. I don't want to be telling. I'd rather do it on somebody else.
Yep, right.
You know what I'm saying? But people keep telling me, Blakk, you got to tell your story, man, because if you don't, man, somebody gonna tell it for you.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what my platform for, man. And then, like you said, you've been around here for quite some time, man, doing your thing, man. You done touched a whole lot of people. I just got through looking at.
I know you got some pictures,
man.
I know you got some pictures. I got 2 desktops. I got 2 laptops.
Pictures and videos, man. And you in a bunch of them. I'm talking about.
I don't like taking pictures, but yeah.
Bunch of them, bruh. A bunch.
Because I mean, if you think about it, from the Boosie era, from Yo Gotti when that big old headband he used to wear.
Man, who was that talking about?
Talking about with Nigga G?
No. Batman last night was talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
When he was coming to Jackson. With that jacket.
Man. Yeah. I remember that. People shot like, I interviewed Kanye West when he was in the hospital with his mouth shut, wire shut. John Legend was his manager standing right there. Yeah.
History, not his story.
Yeah.
Damn.
Man. But like I said, I seen a lot. It be stuff that, rest in peace, Steve. He be like, because you interviewed him. I'm like, I sure did, didn't it?
Yeah.
It be a whole lot.
Yeah. Me and Lex just got through talking about that. I remember most of mine, but every now and then somebody walk up on me and say, remember this, remember that. Like Lex brought something up, and I really had to think about it. Like, damn. Oh yeah,
But we like, dang, I forgot all about that.
Man.
But we done had so much though, like in that radio. In the radio station, boy, because I mean, 1985 Lakeland Drive home,
and it be going fast too.
Yeah. Once
it be
you
going
look back
fast.
at it, you look back at it, because I remember I got on at the station. Me and Bad Luck Row. I call him Bad Luck Row. He's Bad Luck, but that's my dog. Bad Luck Row. We riding around smoking. Listen to the radio.
Boy,
I've always been on it.
Start some stories now, boy.
Look, so we ride around. We got out of class. We ride around, smoking, listen to the radio. I'm hungry, stomach growling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nobody.
Right.
Yeah, we down here, such and such connection. Steve Post was down there. Cell phone store. At the wireless store, come on down here. We got such. We got fried chicken and see it. I tell you what, bro. If they still there by the time the plug go out. We pulling up. Plug with up. Pulled up. Yeah, we ain't got nothing but some biscuits. I'm home. I'm a college student. Take a couple of biscuits, some honey. And so Steve had like one more break left. He's like, hey, you want to get on there? I'm like, yeah, I get on there. So he's like, yeah, we down here to step. I was like, yeah, I'm down here. You know what I'm saying? That's your boy Mista Maine. I already bought me 2 phones to deal so good. You know what I'm saying? This, that, another.
Right.
All right, y'all. And so Steve was like, hey, we doing internships at the station. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. You know
That's how that came about.
Yeah, I was like, man, you know what? Fuck it. That's been my motto. Fuck it.
That's how that came about.
And then I came up on a little homie. You know, when I first got there, you know, get a run around, see if you really want this type thing. You know what I'm saying? So I kept showing up. And then homie had to go do a remote or something, so he's left me up in there.
Tell the folks about that, man, how that was, man. Getting you know what I'm saying, getting broken in.
We didn't get paid. Y'all always want to get paid. You know what I'm saying? You got to show yourself first, show your worth for it first. So, you know, it wasn't nothing to me because it was something I loved to do anyway. I used to sit at home, listen to the radio, and kind of mock them in the bathroom, not knowing that I was going to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. And so, you know, I used to run around. I'd take out the trash. You want something? I'll go get it, whatever. Blakk, you want me to carry these crates in them? Man, them crates was hell, boy. Y'all, let me tell you something. Y'all, these, what you call them little DJ setups now, the new marks and all that?
Yeah.
They dope, but
carry
some crates.
I had a solid 9.
Carry the crates.
I had a solid 9, red, Coca-Cola, the 2 liter.
Yeah.
That's the ones I had. And had a square. Well, I had a couple of the square ones.
You was always ahead of time. I'll say this one thing about AZ Added Blakk. Let me tell you something. AZ Added Blakk be ahead of his time. A lot of the time.
Right.
You be ahead of your time on a lot of stuff. Blakk always come in with the new stuff. Like, man, what the hell is that? And, oh, man, you just got to break it down like this. Come in with a big old camera. What you do with the camera, man? What is that? Oh, this that new stuff. All right, Blakk. Well, Blakk, man, yeah. But yeah, I used to carry crates for Blakk, scrap all of them. I only partied with you one time. I only rode with you one time. I told myself I would never again in my life.
Wait, don't start.
I will never again in my life ride with this man. It was that damn brown Delta 88. You leave, he'll pick you up, or you know what I'm saying, from the station around about 9 o'clock or whatever time it need to be. But you ain't getting home till about 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, man, I can't do this. I'm out front of Laces.
Where did we go that night, man? Where do we go?
Laces.
Man, shout out to Laces.
Yeah,
hey, in case y'all don't know where that was, that was on Clinton Boulevard.
Yeah, right down the street.
Yeah, Clinton Boulevard.
Right down the street.
Absolutely. John Lacey. Shout out to you, John Lacey.
Yeah. So,
Pool Hall.
Yeah, Lacey's Pool Hall. That's what
and Tavern.
Yeah.
So that's how you ended up at the radio station.
Yep.
Meeting Steve Poston.
Yep.
So you heard about the hungry.
Yep.
And went to get you a
piece of chicken. The piece of chicken.
Wow, and that started a whole career.
Yep.
So what was your first like after getting broken in, where you just said homie left you to do a couple of things, you know what I'm saying? That was his time to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever he needed to do.
We do.
and learning. So after that, what did you pick up on first?
What you mean, like
board
work,
okay.
and just kind of watching homie, and also production. Cause you was production manager. You were production manager, and just production. I like production. I like the production. That's why you heard
Cool-headed.
Yeah, Cool-headed Pro, boy.
Yep.
I'm talking about. That's what a lot of the I had a lot of great skits. Commercials I was doing, but what kind of broke me from that was I wasn't getting paid when you know what I'm saying, I was still getting paid. I was like, man, I'm not gonna produce all this. And
it was some nights, boy.
Yeah, boy.
It was some nights.
And I'm very grateful for Steve Poston.
Steve Poston. When you seen Steve?
I haven't seen Steve in a while.
I saw Steve at the Jackson Music Awards this year.
Really?
Still look the same.
Yeah, Steve.
Still look the same,
Blakk,
bro.
Blakk, Blakk,
yep.
Blakk.
Yep. Still look the same. Actually, I interviewed him.
Really?
Yeah, I interviewed Steve, man.
Steve Poston, man. Let me tell you something. Steve was like he was like that father figure of the station.
Mm-hmm.
He was that father figure of the station. We needed that military type. We needed that at that station. Cause boy,
it's gonna be some things talked about during this interview. I see that now because he bringing up some memories.
Yeah, boy, you might have to break this into segments.
Yeah, it might have to.
Yeah,
Steve taught me. Steve was the one that introduced me to Cool-headed Pro. Got me on, the new technology. He was
another person that was big on new technology.
Yeah, he got me on that, and I used to watch y'all. You know what I'm saying? I was on some shit. Yeah. I was on some shit. But I never forget, man, going to the Birdland, man, DJing all night and coming from the Birdland or either Freelance back to the station.
Like it's nothing.
And having to sit up for the rest of the night producing commercials.
It got to be done.
It got to be done and put into the system.
Yep, I've done that, been there.
Never forget that.
Yeah.
What was your format in getting that work done, like the production when you had to do it? When you finally got on? When
I got on and I started doing the production, I actually liked it. I enjoyed it. I go outside, I go smoke my little weed, come back in, you know what I'm saying?
I don't even recall you smoking weed then.
Yeah, boy, like a chimney.
I know somebody that did smoke weed.
Who?
Monique.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Monique.
Shout out to Monique Jordan, man.
And them lighters and them door handles.
What you talk about this?
It's a lot of inside jokes that y'all ain't picking up.
Man, I'm going to tell about it. So
this was the coldest trick I ever seen in my life. Man, I swear, it was the coldest trick.
So let me tell y'all what happened. So I was doing my little thing, man, messing around with too many females, and messed around and got tired of with Monique Jordan. And she got angered about something, man. I really don't even know what it was. Yeah. But
so
I'm gonna let Mr. finish.
So I'm in the studio, right? We on Lakeland Drive, right? So I hear Monique cussing out, cussing Blakk. How you? She got a New York accent. You motherfucker. So it's extra funny to me. So I'm high. I'm laughing there, right? So I go downstairs. I sit outside. Me and Monique sitting outside. Smoke. Threw a little blood out. Smoking. She smoking a cigarette. Smoking a Blakk. And on Lakeland Drive from the station, you can see the cars passing by coming over the bridge. And boy, after she cussed you out, boy, I see you flying down Lake. I see you flying over. I said, ooh, there go Blakk. And so she's standing by. I'm sitting down, the door right behind me. So I see her behind me. She doing something to the door. And so I see Blakk. I see that Delta there. Hit them brake. You got to throw the gear shift like this. Blakk come out, dread swinging. She like, fuck you, Blakk. Fuck your mother. I'm like, oh, man. She closed the door. I'm like, what the hell? She gonna close the door? But what the hell they gonna do to Blakk? I got up out the way. I'm like, oh, damn. Blakk grabbed that door handle. Yeah. I look. I said, what the hell? This girl, Monique, the door handle melted. She didn't got there while I'm looking at Blakk. She put a lighter to the door handle.
Heated the door handle.
I'm talking about that door handle had to be red hot by the time she got up in there. Boy, that's the New York. That's some slick stuff there, boy.
Yes,
she got you on that one.
Yes,
boy, I'm talking about Blakk grabbed that door with authority. Like he was going to reject the door off the handle. Like, so I knew he had a good grip. Yeah. Boy, I don't know what happened. And then, and then when Blakk finally got upstairs, she throwing stuff. Blakk, hey boy, she did something. Blakk did something. Blakk, Steve grabs Blakk. I was like, oh shit, Steve strong as hell. No, Blakk. I was like, oh damn. Let me
It was about to go down in that station, man. I swear for God, it was about to go down in that station.
You remember when that old white dude pulled a gun on Nickel G? Downstairs?
I remember that.
Okay.
Yep.
So we were downstairs.
How that popped off?
Nickel G parked in the man parking spot or something.
Oh, I'm trying to think of that dude's name.
I think it was the owner.
Bob.
Of the Bob.
Bob.
So Bob came out with that old revolver, boy. I'm talking about you. So Nickel G like, all right. So he called the folks. Police pulled up. Right? No lie. No bullshit. So Nick tried to tell him what's going on. By this time, a tour bus pulled up. Dope. Who is it? At the time, oh snap, that's Bow Wow. They left Nick right there. The officer went over there, took pictures with Bow Wow, all this stuff, didn't do nothing to tow off. I said, boy, ain't this some shit?
Who was it?
Bow Wow. Little Bow Wow.
Man, yeah.
Little Bow Wow.
The time they had the show at the Coliseum.
Oh man, comedy.
So what happened?
Nothing. The police went and took a picture and got an autograph with Bow Wow and left.
Wow.
Well, I see some stuff.
Shout out Nickel G.
Yep. Big shout. Another story about Nickel G. Now I got some. I'll tell it. You remember when Snoop Dogg came to Halle Mal's like for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
I was working at KJ. I was still at KJ. Snoop Dogg had that South Pole velour suit on. That little pole. It was pole thin.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know. It might have been November, December. It was cold in Japan. I'm talking about it was like 30-something degrees. And you know how Halle Mal is. When you walk out, they got like the little walkway right there. It's covered. And then you can walk down the steps or whatever. The bus was right there. So we in that little hallway. The bus is right here. Building right there. That walkway. Then the stairs. So it's wind coming through that bad boy. I'm talking about it's like that type of wind, right?
Right.
So Nickel G, we had the little cameras, right? So Nickel G had his shirt. He was like, hey, Snoop, before you leave, man, you take a picture with my shirt? He was like, yeah, give me the shirt, man. So he got the shirt right. Got the shirt like this. He got that thin ass South Pole velour shirt, jumpsuit on. That wind coming through like. I'm like this over here in the corner like this. So Nickel G like, oh damn, camera ain't working. Hold on, Snoop. Oh damn, now keep in mind Snoop Dogg pole thin too.
Yeah.
By the third time, oh, hurry to take the motherfucking picture, cuz. I said, oh, shit, Snoop. Nah, dude, Nickel G got that
down on it.
Got down on it. I was like, damn, that's that shit right there. But Snoop was cool.
Man, hey, you know, Nickel G was a diamond in the rough now.
Yep.
Neanderthal man. He's a diamond in the rough. Shout out Nickel G, man. I talked to Nickel G not too long ago. Have you heard from him?
Yeah, Nickel G hit me up from time to time.
Okay.
Send me scripts.
What is he doing now?
I don't know. I know he was working somewhere. I'm not quite sure where he's working. I think he's picking back up on his clothing line and stuff like that too. So yeah.
I forgot the name of it. He had a nice little clothing line for a hot second.
Yeah, Nickel G Production. He was like, man, I don't eat no pork and all the other stuff. Another funny story. We go out.
Oh Lord.
We go out hanging up posters. That was our job as interns, and we was coming up then. You know what I'm saying? We hanging up posters. We used to get paid, money to hang up posters. Long day. We were broke. Both of us broke. Like, bro, I ain't got no money. So DJ Doc and I think who was that? We had to drop the van off to Otha. Otha came because he had something to do with something the next day, and so we dropped the van off at Otha house, and it's like, damn, Otha, you got no food over here? I was like, all I got is some sausage. I just started laughing. And so he couldn't, right? And Nickel G over there, Nickel G over there eating the sausage. I said, Nickel G, that's pork, man. I thought you don't eat pork. Shut the hell up. Did you ate it that night, though?
Hey, I always say, a Muslim will eat a pork chop sandwich, man, if he get hungry enough. If it's for survival, he must have been mighty hungry.
He was, but boy, I'm talking about.
So now, coming through, getting started at the radio station, how was the transition for you? Like, what was you doing when you got on at the radio station? Where were you working at?
I was at Finish Line in North Park.
Did you quit?
Not at first. Not at first, but then, I quit.
How was Mista Maine born? Where did you get the name? How did that happen?
Well, it's actually Mr. Walker.
Okay.
I was I was a class clown when I got towards the high school. I stopped all my fighting in junior high and stuff like that. So when I got to high school, you know, you get in high school, you can't just be picking on.
Wasn't it Young Mister one time?
Yeah, it was Young Mister.
Okay.
So anyway, I used to always just, you know, get in the shit in class. I wasn't bad. I just got in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Disrupting class, finishing my work early, class clown type stuff. You know what I'm saying? I always in the office, but I used to always get off of technicalities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, hey, you know, for instance, I had auto mechanics and these boys going through people's backpacks stealing their candy. Right? So they went in my backpack because I was selling candy, beepers and all kind of stuff. So anyway, they stole my candy. So I was like, all right, I got you. Big country white, we call them kickers. Because they wore boots.
Y'all some badass children, man.
So I said, all right, I got you. So I went to Walgreens. I got some chocolate laxative. And I put it back.
Man,
I took it
come
out
on,
of the
man.
thing. And I put it back in that World Famous. World Famous been around a long time.
Yeah.
Wrap that bad boy. I'm talking about, I'm technical with it, but I took arts and crab. Boy. I'm talking about, got the class. Yeah, y'all better not touch my motherfucking shit.
Polished it right on up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They went in there, ate it. We had auto mechanics. All of a sudden, their ass started shooting to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So,
now, where did you learn that from?
Common sense. It's more than one way to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest thing. This boy, I get you now. I might can't put these hands on. You might be too big to put these hands, but I get you. So anyway, two of the boys had to go to the hospital because they dehydrated.
Oh yeah.
So they dehydrated.
Yep.
And the other one, you know, he was just crapping or whatever. So they called him to the office. Mr. Lopez like, Mr. Walker. They was all, so Mr. Walker, what is it today, Mr. Walker?
So it came back to you.
Yeah, because they got out my backpack. They were like, and so they was like, why'd you get them, boy? I was like, first of all, I ain't give them nothing. They went in my backpack and stole it. You know what I'm saying? Well, they could have, maybe they should have been in my backpack. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the other. Well, we know y'all be going back and forth all this. Yeah.
So did they reprimand you?
I did. I think I got Saturday D Hall. 2 days of Saturday D Hall.
What's that?
You got to go to D Hall on Saturday.
Detention?
Detention
Okay,
on Saturday.
okay.
Yeah,
All
man,
right.
that's horrible.
Why you say that?
Because you can't do nothing in there. I'm talking about you just got to look at the wall. You can't have your head down. Can't, no left, right, no nothing. Just, or do your work.
Discipline.
For 3 hours.
Discipline, exactly what it is.
Yep. And if you mess up in there,
Wow.
they're going to give you 2 more days or you're going to get, not in-school suspension, but ALC, Alternative Learning Center. I think that's, y'all call y'all CD? What do y'all call the Alternative Learning Center? When the kids...
Oh, CD, no. Alternative?
Okay, yeah, Alternative Learning Center.
But it ain't learning system. It's just
Center.
alternative something. It's alternative something.
Yeah, Alternative Learning Center. You don't want to go there.
Man, boy, you was a badass, man,
I
for
wasn't
real.
bad. I just got into shit. I would do my work. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't this one. If it didn't interest me or whatever, or if it interested me, I went on and did my work or whatever. But I was a class clown. I used to get into shit.
Seemed like to me you were clever with it.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
And I used to always be in the office like, "What is it today, Mr. Walker? What is it today, Mr. Walker?"
So you get off on it.
Yeah, I did. I did.
All right. So tell us a little bit about, man, the beginning of Young Mister.
Well, okay.
These folks got to know this story, man, because
that's how the name came, Mr. Walker. But so I just dropped the Walker because I didn't want to be just Mr. Walker. You know what I'm saying? It was just Mr. And then Steve was like, "Hey, how about Young Mister?"
What was your beginning jobs in radio? How did you form the character that people now know as Mister?
Yeah.
How did you form that character?
It's me. This is
just natural.
This is me. This is
so you never had any inspirational figures in the industry that you might have took some
I mean, I
stuff
took from all y'all. From all y'all. I learned bits and pieces from everybody. From your production side of things. Homies, his formula and format.
Right.
Steve posting formula format. How to execute. Do all these things. Let me see who else. Scrap with as far as with like the marketing and stuff, going out with the marketing and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I learned. I took bits and pieces from all that and just compiled it.
How was it for you, man, when you was in radio, man? When you first started in radio, what did you?
It was love, man. I enjoyed it.
Well, that's good.
It was more of having a
that.
voice, you know what I'm saying, and being heard. It wasn't about being popular or trying to get no ladies or nothing like that. It wasn't that for me. It was more of just being, being heard. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Being heard and getting a voice across for the regular people, not the super popular people. You know what I'm saying? Not all this, because I seen through a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? I can see.
What you mean you can see through it?
See through most of the stuff is fake.
How about that?
Most of the stuff is fake.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff is fake.
That's what I was about to
A lot of
ask
the
you.
stuff is fake. You
Was
know
it a turn off for you?
What, the fakeness?
Yeah,
It was frustrating. It was frustrating seeing that, and it's like, y'all steady. Why you? Whatever. I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But I'm just. I know. Them the dudes said it best. If you can make 1 million people feel just like you, shit, there it is. If it's 1 million people that feel just like you, well, there it is. You got 1 million records sold. And I figured it was more than 30% of Jackson that felt just like me, and that's all I needed.
So okay. So coming to Jackson, getting in radio, becoming popular, because you did that real fast. Experiencing nightlife, getting into the nightlife. You was actually going to school. So where did you? Where you know where I'm getting at now? Where did you miss in your schoolwork, or was it the radio that caused you to miss? Was you partying, or a mixture of all of it?
To be honest, I'm not a partier. I'm a hype man. I used to instigate stuff, and so but I seen the power in that. You know what I'm saying? It could go. You can instigate stuff, and somebody can get seriously hurt, or you know what I'm saying. So I seen that early. So I'm like, well,
Yeah, I know you joked a lot now.
yeah.
You did that.
But as far as like with the club stuff, I use that in a different way. I can motivate you. I told the club on like Harvey. Not here selling. I love Harvey. Hard headed. But
Ooh, I got to get him on here.
he hard headed. But I was like, bro, I told him my price at the time. I think it was like $200, $250 or whatever. And that was kind of a lot back then, you know what I'm saying? For an MC. I ain't DJ. I ain't never wanted to be a DJ.
We getting into that in a minute.
And so he was like, well, why would I pay you that? I was like, first of all, I got the radio station. So that's free promotion. I said, and then all I got to do is get 10 people, 20 people to buy an extra drink that they normally wouldn't drink. And I'm paid for. I play with numbers. I'm smart with numbers now. I'm good with numbers. So my money, that's paid. So technically, I should be trying to ask you for something out the bar. You know Harvey ain't going to give you nothing out the bar. But if I can motivate, all right, go to the bar, get you another drink. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no drink in here, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Damn, let me go to the bar. I know fellas, they want to look big in front of the ladies.
Absolutely.
Ladies, he ain't got no drink in his hand, he ain't got no money. Buy that lady a drink, you try to holler at her, buy a drink. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Where did you pick up that skill? In school?
School.
Okay.
School.
All right. Okay.
School and just being around. It's numbers. It's numbers. My dad's a number guy. He was an engineer.
That's crazy.
So it's numbers. You play with numbers.
Dropping jewels, people. Y'all better check it out now.
Yeah, you say no this time.
He
well, look.
putting it down. Y'all got to pick it. It's y'all job to pick it up.
Yeah, man. Play with the numbers.
So what happened? How did that come out?
At first, I remember when Harvey had that, Freelance had that one time where you couldn't get in with, you know what I'm saying?
White t-shirt.
You had to have dress shoes on. This is like the first day when the homie was there.
I gotta
you know what I'm saying?
I got to tell you a story behind that too.
I went one time like, man, hell no, I ain't never coming back to this. You know, it ain't my thing. I ain't knocking it, but it's not my thing. You know what I'm saying? And so, but that particular crowd doesn't help the club stay open.
Right.
They come at certain time, but they not gonna be repetitive. They're gonna be they gonna keep your doors open.
Right.
But guess what? My followers will.
Right.
Mine will.
Right.
And so it was me. And then it was me, DJ Fingerprint. Fingerprint was still there at the time. And we needed 2 more jobs. Like, get Joe Nasty and Unpredictable. Got Joe Nasty and Unpredictable, and Geechee was there. Rest in peace, Geechee.
Right.
And so, you know, the first couple of weeks, Harvey, I don't know what's going on, man. Look at the cars. It's not even 12 o'clock, and they driving by. It's just driving by. They're driving by. I don't fucking get it. You know what I'm saying? He had his Baki and cranberry, whatever he's drinking.
What that vodka was, man. Absolute and cranberry.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
sir.
he going out like, man, let's go get that. Then that bad boy just hit. Pow, 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 pow.
And what year this was?
Had to been like, Had to be like 2005.
How did you ever get him to, you know what I'm saying, to go and give you a chance?
Cause he was down because wasn't nobody coming to their club. I'm talking about Freelon was a ghost town.
Yeah.
It was a ghost town because I think maybe nightlife came.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I think that was the era of nightlife or was it upper level then?
It was nightlife. I'm gonna tell you what
Laces,
it was. It was
Birdland always.
Yeah, it was well actually between two when we went upstairs.
Yeah.
That's when we really turned up. We really turned up. That was between 2002 and 2004.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really turned up. So that was around that time.
Yeah.
I do know that was around that time. And I can remember that.
Well,
That was like you said.
Yeah.
Like you said, he started off with because he had a nice long run with the older people.
Shimmels was open too.
Yep.
Shimmels was open too.
Sure, right.
The run, I ain't never get a chance to experience that, but Shimmels was right there by the stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right across from the hospital.
And I think that maybe took Freelon crowd at that time.
Tracy Bingham was doing things over there. Tracy Bingham, you know, he was bringing like LeBron
I remember
and
when
different and Mo Williams and different basketball stars.
It was a different crowd, a more upper echelon type crowd.
Absolutely. Young and old.
Yeah.
It was young and old. It's something like maybe
young professionals. It was a professional type crowd.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, but
man, boy.
Yeah. And so look, it fell off. When Freelon fell off, it got back on and started rolling. Then what me and Harvey fell out was he was letting everybody else do a party there. I'm like, nigga, we built this. And everybody coming in, throwing parties, and they getting, you know what I'm saying, getting all this money, and then he barely let us throw parties.
Man, I didn't know you went through that.
Yeah. So went through that, and
why do you think?
Huh?
Why do you think?
Think what?
He wouldn't.
Harvey crazy. Harvey, man. Harvey is hard. I love him.
He never did tell you why though.
No, I ain't never asked. I shouldn't have. Like, bro, like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, you know what? And then my last draw was when he opened Libations Lounge up. And I said, man, that is the most stupidest thing that you could have done.
Why are you telling him that?
I said, who gonna pay to come in the damn club when they can park a lot pimp?
You sure right.
That don't make economic sense.
You sure right.
If I could go here and get a drink for $10, $20, right? I get me about 3 drinks for $30. I can sit outside and watch all these bad females walk through here.
Did you?
Well, I'm going in here, music. Well, I'm going in for.
Did you know?
I lost so much money on that birthday party, boy.
I didn't know that affected you like that.
Yeah, because ain't nobody coming in the club. I don't get cut off the bar. They weren't trying to get in Libations.
So you was just hosting in.
Yeah. And I threw a party that was my last party there. I think Morris Chestnut popped up. He was in town for something like that. Morris Chestnut, fool. He ain't that tall either. He's short. I'm like, damn.
Man, bruh.
Yeah.
I'm learning stuff, man. I didn't know you had a big part of that.
Yeah.
I thought you were just working.
Yeah. And so I told him, I was like, man, that Libations Lounge is the stupidest thing you could have did. I mean, it made you good money at first. It looked good, but you wasn't gonna make no money in the club.
He found out real quick.
He found out about 2 years later because I think after I left, who was that? T. Lewis came in.
T. Lewis.
I
actually got an interview of that.
Yeah.
When he first started coming to, because you know he was he
was an intern.
Yeah,
he was an intern.
Right.
I remember him when he was soon after he was the mascot or whatever.
Man, you know what?
I remember he interned under me.
I'm gonna title this Young Mr. Tells All on Harvey or something.
Nah, but I mean that's just part of my history.
It's the hype of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
think of that
like
era.
you said, it's a major part of your career.
Yeah.
So when he did that, I don't know what he was thinking about.
I don't either. But Harvey was getting money. I seen this man call 100,000 from the bar. I'm
just saying though, like from there, I don't know what he could have been thinking about.
I don't know either. But see, then it's probably because now
I really don't. I really don't know what he could have been thinking about.
Yeah.
I'm glad he did it.
Yeah.
Cause that brought me up another notch.
Yeah. What's that?
You know, libations.
Oh yeah. You was out.
man.
You was out there, wasn't it?
Man,
Man, you remember Plan B?
Yes, sir.
Boy, but see, that's what Plan B is. Back in the day, I mean.
So do you think it was a competition?
No. But I think he might have. You know what? Plan B went out there. Plan B wasn't open then. Plan B wasn't open then.
Are you sure?
Nah, it wasn't open then. It
man.
It was on the skirt. It was on the skirt. It might have been like round about the same time, but I don't think Plan B was open then. Cause I'm gonna tell you. Nah, it wasn't open then. Cause I'm gonna tell you how I know. Cause I got my truck, that 4150. I think Harvey hated on my 4150, boy. You remember ATL?
Yeah, that was a nice truck, bro.
Well,
that was a nice truck.
When Big Boy had that 4150 on ATL with them 30s on it, that was why I said I'm going to get it. And I went to Houston and got that truck.
We got to get that. Before we get off that subject, man, we got to get that figured out.
Yeah. What's that?
First of all, why would he do that? Because I never even really thought about that.
Harvey, what, talking about the libation part?
I was wondering about that.
I don't.
What he could have been thinking about.
I don't know. I mean, it's dope, but it's hurting you in the end. It's more for the consumer.
Oh, trust me, I know. It got so bad, man, to where he would actually forbid me to DJ until 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah, because I told his ass. I said, bro, how you gonna make money? You cannot. The only way you gonna make money is off that bar.
Man, we shut the big club down.
Yeah, the big club was non-existent.
Nobody going in there. And he would send Panda and all of them around there.
Nothing.
To get up on top of the bar, man, and stomp and dance.
Yeah.
And Roll was coming down there. Spoon, everybody, all of the top-notch people were coming down there and piling up behind that bar and getting it in.
Yeah, boy.
And man, the regulars, you know, that would not touch free lunch, overflowed.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, but that's what killed free lunch. That move right there is what killed free lunch.
You sure right. He ain't never lied.
And it ain't. But I like what they're doing to it now. I like what they're doing now, though. I see it's coming back now on the 440.
Oh yeah, definitely,
I like
definitely.
Like that.
Oh,
so I like that.
Well, I ain't gonna say it was a struggle.
Yeah, it was a struggle to get that crowd in there. But
for him, it was.
Yeah.
He had to use, some key figures.
But I don't know. But that's the only thing with Harvey though. He put people in place. But then he can't help himself. You know what I'm saying? He's I guess a perfectionist. He's a perfectionist. And he wanted his way and he gonna get it his way.
I ain't gonna jump on him too bad.
I love Harvey, man. Harvey, that's, you know what I'm saying? I love Harvey, you know what I'm saying? But we all could be our worst enemy at times. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We all could be our worst enemy at times.
Yeah, we'll put it like that.
But Harvey, man, he's a trip. That was an experience. And I appreciate him for the experience though. I can't cap.
Okay.
But after that, so it's like, damn, what I do now? I'm like, damn.
What did you do after that?
I picked up the phone and I hollered at my partner, Chris Styles. How did I meet Chris? I'm trying to think. I can't remember how I met Patrick's. Chris Styles. And I went down there and that was kind of like my internship as far as running a club or, doing your own parties type things, you know what I'm saying? Your own event nights. You know what I'm saying? I'm forever grateful for Chris for that.
Yeah.
He opened up his door, gave me a night, like, look, bro, I heard we went down over there. Fuck that. We got you over here. We fuck with you.
Right.
All right, cool. So, you know what I'm saying? He like, this your night right here. This my other interns right here. This is, what's your name? DJ Ricky Rich. You know what I'm saying? And Jacktown Bud, you know what I'm saying? And Rude Boy Mufasa.
Right. Boy, you calling some names. You calling some names.
So that was there. That's what Bud got. That's what Bud got his game. Jacktown Bud. Got his game into the club business. Was from Patrick's.
Right.
Chris Styles.
Right.
Chris Styles. So we all had our different nights or whatever. And I was the first one that had that Patron fountain, not Tenari.
What year?
This is had to be like 2007 or 2008.
That far back?
Yeah.
How long did you do business with Chris?
Chris, I think we had.
You did some business with Chris for some years, didn't you?
Well, I think it was like 2 years, and then something happened with the building or something like that. That Chris Styles building.
Right.
And then after that, I had went to Zodiac, Club Zodiac. I
don't think I remember you at Zodiac.
Yep. I was at Zodiac from that time to about 2012. So from about 2010 to 2012, I was at Zodiac.
Okay.
That's the old Stardust by the Petrol Pilot gas station on Gallatin.
I do remember you was over there.
Boy, that boy.
I do remember that.
Now that club.
Damn, mister, you done been around here, boy.
Yeah. I was first one to ride a motorcycle in the club, do a burnout, thanks to Chris Style. Yeah, did all that. That was like the biker boy era. Yeah, I did all that, boy. I'm talking about, I live my life like a movie, man. Every day.
So, why you ain't never want to be a DJ?
Hell nah, that's too much stress, man. That's too much. That's too much commitment.
What you mean? So what?
Okay. So
wait. Mm-hmm. What let you know that?
I kind of been knew that. I'm just watching. I'm observant. That's another thing about it. I'm very observant.
All right,
and
cool.
so I'm looking at people like, would I like to do that job? Yeah, that's pretty cool, but hell nah. But think about same reason why I didn't want to be accountant. Because I don't want to be stuck in this booth. And then there you got people can come over to you, hey, bro, drunk people. Let me talk to you. Let me play this song right here, this, that, and other. Yeah, they got too much access to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a small dude. I don't like nobody on me.
Right.
First of all. You know what I'm saying? Then you all in fight, play this right here, play this right here. Then I'm not a drunk person. I don't drink like that. So that drunk, I'm a smoker. I smoke weed.
Right.
So that drunk shit, I don't.
You ain't with that.
I ain't with that. So,
all right. I can dig that.
Yeah. So
that's smart. That's smart.
I can move around.
You don't think it would have like helped you with?
It would have.
Huh?
It would have. It would most definitely help my career and everything else. But I don't want that. I want to be free.
I mean, I ain't talking about for resident DJing.
I used to make my little screw tapes and all that type of stuff at the house. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff I do for my own pleasure, but for the crowd, the mass crowd, nah.
It's so many radio personalities, man, that spoke like that have become DJs.
Yeah, I can believe it. I can believe it because I mean that's money on the table.
Right.
That's a lot of money on the table.
So like you know what I'm saying, when they have they go out and have remotes, they promoting a certain club or whatever the case may be, and then they say, well, can you DJ my whatever, my grand opening or such and such, and they end up DJing. That's why I asked that.
Yeah, that ain't my thing. I'd rather talk my shit.
Okay. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. Black Diamond.
Yeah. Oh boy. So Zodiac, Zodiac. I had left Zodiac. It was getting that bad boy. That was a wild ass club, that boy.
Zodiac.
Zodiac was a boy. That was.
I think I went in there.
You would have enjoyed that back in the day.
I think I came in there one or two times.
Yeah, that was the only club that we didn't have habitual fighters in. The only club that we didn't have. You know how some clubs you got people that come in there and fight, then they 2 weeks later they back up in there fighting or whatever. Nah, not a Zodiac homeboy.
Why?
Our security guards came from the country. They had no affiliation in Jackson. No affiliation in Jackson. You get to fight in that club, you got another fight coming. You gonna fight that dude right there. I seen it with my whole life. They get to fight. They think it's the crowd around them pouring around. Nah, it's security. After you get to fight, y'all got one more fight. Come on. I'm gonna give him a gun. I wish you would. That's the arm you gonna get the gun with?
Y'all can learn something from this now.
I'm talking about the hoodest dude. The hoodest. Tuck tail and gone. I'm gonna come back and shoot him. Come back around this corner you want to and shoot. Come on. Come on.
Zodiac. Who managed it?
The owner was Bobby Scott, old white dude from the coast.
Yeah.
And what made it, this was the first time I ever heard of a jammer. So you in the club, your phone ain't working, homeboy. Who you gonna call?
Yeah.
He cut out. Who you calling?
Yeah.
Ain't none of them pictures, ain't none of that stuff.
The city call them scramblers.
Yeah. So you finna call your boys how? You finna put a smoke signal up?
Yeah.
But in the meanwhile, you finna deal with his ass.
Remember, I think I mentioned it to you about that texting, going, that was one of the worst things that happened to clubs.
Yep.
Coming in there texting, you know, ain't nobody here, this, that, and the third. If I ever managed the club, I had the same thing.
Yep. But
if it come in here and ruin mine.
Yeah, but Black Dime
and the security thing he talking about.
Yeah, they had no affiliation with Jackson.
Yeah.
Them country boys.
Man, listen,
84 Lumber. What the boys say? 84 Lumber. I guess them boys from out that way. No, Hollywood.
I have said, and then a lot of people don't know. Back in the day, man, it's a lot of black organizations that linked up with the KKK to do business. I would actually have prejudice security
to search their ass down. Yeah.
Yeah, in my particular spot. What you about to say?
Which one of them clubs used to let Mace go on their ass when they get in there and get to fighting?
Let what now? It's a lot of clubs that I'm gonna tell you, back in the day. I'm gonna tell you who that was.
Who that?
I'm gonna tell you who started that.
Who?
Mace and Stun Guns.
Who?
Sammy Giles, JR. You ever heard of JR?
I have. I heard if you got out of this club with a fight, it got out, you got $100 at the door and a job or something.
Man.
He was the one that said,
man, JR used to stop at the beginning where he's like in the course of the night. Okay, he would actually be the doorman at his own club.
Yeah.
He was the owner, but he would be the doorman. And really the main promoter.
Yeah.
And the MC.
Yeah.
So during the course of the night, man, this was like in the early 90s.
Yeah.
That man would get on the mic, stop the music, Blakk. He'd say, I used to work at Packard, and somewhere he used to work, and we had hogs and bulls.
Let you know.
This is how we used to control them, security. And they used to hit the, I ain't talking about them hand tasers,
he had
man.
The bull prongs, the cattle prongs. Yeah, them real boys, them 1,000 watts. Yeah. Yeah.
And if you get to fighting in here, you gonna feel me.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Popcorn.
And I'm gonna tell you something else, man. JR.
Yeah.
I saw that man get a big fight started in the club. I never forget this, man. I saw that man catch Mace to the face and keep going.
Damn.
I saw the club owner do this now. The club owner, and then we had security. He had security on top of the club with ARs.
Hey, that tell you so. Remember that time at Soups? I think it was 8 Ball. This the era of the throwback jersey. 8 Ball. I want to say K Michelle and somebody.
I remember the concert
at Soups. You remember that fight that broke out?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was them Cannon Boys and all that. But Scrap messed around and got punched in the nose. I seen Scrap come out of the club.
Yep.
Blowing sniper.
Yep, you so right. If I'm not mistaken, he came out the VIP door in the back.
I kicked it open. That was me that kicked it open because the dang old girl spilled some damn juice, red juice on my damn throwback.
Boy, you got some memories around this thing, man.
Yeah. I'm observing. I stay in the shadows. I'm in the shadows.
Plus, you wasn't no drinker.
Nah, I wasn't no
drinker.
drinker.
A drinker forget some stuff.
Nah, I smoke. I smoke weed. I observe everything. I'm very observant.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah. That is crazy. You all right over there, boy? Huh? You didn't plug it up? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so, man, these stories, man, have to be told, man. Yeah. I'm glad you
the first one hearing or getting them like this, so.
I mean, hopefully.
You ask and you receive. Nobody.
You got to.
Well,
and like you said, man, you know what? You got to come back, man, and give them the bio.
Yeah.
Have you ever been interviewed?
Fox Cave. Okay. Big shout out to her. Yeah.
And who, like, Quasi, has he ever been?
I don't think, not on this level. Not on this level. Man, listen, boy, there's so much Jackson history in our heads that from the, the Cartier era.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when Flintstone, them and all them boys back in the day, they got in a big old fight with Wood Street over there, boy, I'm talking about.
Flintstone was actually, Batman was talking about that last night. Batman was sitting there.
Yeah, I remember that night.
They ran Flintstone up Baylor Avenue. You was out there that night.
Let me tell you. I was getting ready to go in there. I was coming through the block. I had my Ford Contour. That's when I had my pop trunk, the 12s in the back and all that.
I remember. Damn,
so I'm coming through swinging. I'm A-side, baby. I'm coming through swinging, pop trunk, nigga.
Boy, you so right, man.
We going out there, man. I'm blowing big way. Come around that corner, man. I see females screaming, I'm like, what the hell going boy, people run across the street. I'm seeing female. Anybody came out the door getting their ass whooped. Female up.
You sure right.
That's what I did. Beep, beep. I kept on. All I heard was second gear.
Crazy.
But that was a night.
Man, Jacktown memories,
boy, Jacktown
man.
got some stuff, boy.
Man, they had so much going on within Wood Street at that particular time,
that was
man.
Boy, that was there.
Yeah,
that was
man. And I forgot exactly what they had got into it about, man. But I was sitting on the like out in the front, parking lot.
You probably seen me pass by.
right where the curve at looked grassy part right there where they bagged up against it. I was sitting right there. That man took off up going toward the bridge.
Yep, Joe did. But ran right past. I see people get beat up, thrown on top of cars and everything. I'm like, boy, that is a brawl. That is a Texas brawl right there. If I ever seen one, that's a brawl.
You dropping some memories, boy.
Man, I seen all that. Seen all that. Yep.
It take the Too Black Too Strong platform, man, for these things to be bought out. Jacktown history, man. I call it King's Corner, man, but I might switch that thing up. And
his story. His story.
I'm gonna look it up and see. Yeah. I think I might have coined that back in the day too. And Super Sunday, I'm gonna go and say that on here now. Super Sunday belong to me. Y'all might well leave that alone because I see a lot of folks been playing with it for the last about 10, 12 years. Super Sunday.
Super Sunday.
Yeah, I started that, man, back in the 80s.
Well, no,
I started that back in the 80s, man. Late 80s.
Yeah.
88, 89. I started that on the strip.
Yeah. Super Sunday.
Naming that Super Sunday, man. Ooh, man. So what you got going now?
Right now.
Now, this is what I want to know. The main event. How was that born?
The main event.
Mista Maine in the main event.
I think when I turned 28 or 20, something like that, I'm like, man, I ain't no young mister, man. I can't be no mister. I'm a man now. You know what I'm saying? I don't be man. Mista Maine.
Okay.
I am the main event.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's it right there, Mista Maine. I'm
so you coined that then?
Yep.
And you started doing business with it?
Yeah. And that's
so. Do you consider yourself as a promoter as well?
I do it all.
Okay.
Anything on the entertainment side other than DJ.
Boy,
I got you. I get you, DJ.
Stop talking bad about DJing now. In front of two DJs.
But you gotta think about y'all have so much responsibility,
man.
And y'all have so much stuff is on y'all back, and then y'all get blamed for everything.
Yeah.
Y'all get. I don't care if the lights go out the building.
You just got to saying that.
The DJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The CD scratching. You gave the man, no, DJ, no, play number 4, DJ.
Yeah,
no, DJ number 3,
right.
DJ.
You sure right.
Well, I'm going to wear.
You say that almost every week.
Well, I'm going to spaz out on y'all. I can't.
But you know what, though, man?
You don't do it because Blakk will ignore you. You can have your hand right out there, Blakk. I'm like, he ain't finna shake his hand. Look, right now, he mixing. He blend that in. He ain't finna, he ain't finna knock
I try to tell him that too, man.
Blakk,
I draw back.
Yep.
I draw back on you. I ain't even really say that. Now, back in my day, I cuss you out. I'd embarrass you. But now, a lot of people don't know, and this is for DJs. I'm gonna say this right here. This is for DJs, and I'm gonna say this is for everybody because you got to respect the DJ.
Yeah.
So the responsibility of the DJ. He said it. Mr. said it. So I'm gonna go and speak on it. You cannot do nothing else but DJ. You are the backbone of the club or the venue or the wedding or whatever you DJing. You're the backbone of it. And I try to tell all DJs, you got to keep yourself in good health, good condition, because when you get there, you are responsible until the time you leave. You got to stand on your feet or whatever you do while you DJing. And there have been plenty of nights where
you
got to damn near throw up in your mouth because you can't go nowhere. You just absolutely you cannot go nowhere.
Or use the bathroom. You gotta make it quick.
I done had toothaches. I done had diarrhea. I done had upset stomach.
I'm going home. I get down. I'm going home. See,
You
me,
can't.
Yeah, watch me.
I guess that's why you chose. I guess
did.
that's why you chose.
I don't want, that's too much responsibility.
It's funny that you say that, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I never, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
well, I never thought about it on your side because I always been a DJ.
Yeah, but man, that shit.
But I found out
then
early.
the equipment you gotta bring.
Yeah.
Then somebody spill some shit on your equipment. Then
I
y'all
done had
always
that done.
changing
I done had
speakers
that
and
done.
all that. I'm like, man.
I went through my lessons early though. I found all my lessons early, and then I came up under the old school where people taught me that. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this happen, or don't let Roosevelt Garner, which was Dr. Blakk. They had CB North 40, and Rockets and Blacks. JR, he taught me a lot. Hemp.
Y'all, man, I love Hemp.
Yeah, he taught me a whole. Oh, Hemp taught me a whole lot.
I love Hemp. And what's my guy name? What's his partner name?
Hogan.
Man, that was my guy.
Rest in peace to both of them.
Hogan took me in.
And you know something strange about that, bro?
What's that?
When Hemp got sick, Hogan was in perfect health. Perfect health.
But he got shot though, didn't he?
That was way earlier.
That wasn't way.
That was way earlier.
Huh.
Yeah, they got shot.
I know.
Outside the club.
I know he survived and all that. But
no, that didn't affect him at all.
Yeah.
No, when Hemp got sick, Hemp had some strokes and dementia.
Yeah.
And when Hemp went under, it didn't take Hogan long. They was just that close.
Yeah. That was inseparable. When you see one, you're gonna see all.
Yep.
And one, if
that's
Hogan
crazy,
said that
man.
was the thing.
Boy, that's crazy.
Yep.
That is crazy, man.
And I remember you used to DJ in that bad boy in that corner over there. I know, like when the band goes. What was my guy name? Mike. Was that Mike? That was
Mike Robb.
In the band,
Mike Robinson.
Yeah. They had the band going.
And Henry Rose.
Yeah, and Henry Rose, and at 12:30.
And Jewel.
Yep, at 12:30, 12 o'clock. That's when the young folks started coming in.
Yep.
You know what happened to him? What killed that?
Well, he's Black Diamond.
Black Diamonds, and I hate that. You know what I'm saying? I hate that.
Yeah.
And
when did Black Diamond come along?
Black Diamonds came along
2012 or 13.
12 or 13. 12 or 13.
And I'm gonna tell you exactly how it really transpired.
Amateur night.
Wednesday night.
It was amateur night.
And that was when I had my. I'm gonna tell you, it was 2013.
Yeah.
It was 2013 because I had a car accident and I left undeniable in there. And when I came back, it wasn't the same.
Yeah. Now, I hate that. That's the one thing about the strip club I can say I hate it. You know, about closing up, you know what I'm saying, being so much competition to all the other clubs. Because once the Black Diamonds hit the outlet, all the other clubs, it was nothing.
Yeah.
Free lunch shot down. They nothing.
How did you end up at Black Diamond?
I had things getting a little wild at Zodiac. I seen somebody gonna catch a case of me, that bad boy. But I left there, and they had just opened up, and I was trying to get them to do some commercials. Trying to buy some commercials. I do sales and all that type of stuff. So I was like, damn, new strip club. I'm finna go down there, and gave him the whatever. And he was like, yeah, I'm looking for an MC, and I'm like, shit, I do MC. He's like, well, go on, get on the mic. Let me see what you do. Got on the mic. Yeah, I do. Here you go. And I think it was Big Nose Jew was in there too. Trying to get the spot. But Dak's daddy, he was kind of like old racist and all that kind of pimp type. He was like, man, I don't want no pimp talk and all this other type of stuff. So he was looking for something different. And again, I came in with the number. He was like, how much you want? $250. Okay, well, I'll give you 200 in tips. I got about 30 girls here, and they gonna at least tip you $5, $10 people. Hey, what about a case of that bill? Go ahead. So I recently just looked at a picture not too long ago. The memories come up.
Right.
I had a case of Dos Steakies and a case of Mike Hard lemonade because that's all he had right there.
Right.
And every night that was in my deal. I got $200 tips from the girls and 2 cases. So I had a whole storeroom full of beer.
Boy, you was something else, boy.
But at the same
you was a young Asiatic, man. You were playing with some things.
I'm watching y'all. I just sat back and watched because back in the day, y'all would give game, but y'all were gonna give the whole game because it was very competitive then. Because you had Interscope Records, you had all of them different accounts. And I think Scrap had some accounts, you had some accounts, so y'all had that covered. Then y'all had the relationships with them. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't. So I had to, I had to bottom feed. Let me get in where I fit in. So let me take this right here. Well, I got bill. I got everything I need right here.
Oh, young mister, telling it like it is. That's what the thing I need to call this? Telling it like it is? What
it is. I don't know.
It is what it is. Wait.
We'll figure it out before the end of the night. But yeah, man, it was, man. But that strip club, and we was voted the #1 strip club in America. Be Live. The Be Live came down to our club in Jackson, took our design, our formula, our format, and took it and ran with it. Yep.
Man,
No
stop.
We were the
I'll tell you
best
one thing.
strip club in America. Voted the best strip club in America, I want to say 2014, 2015.
I tell you one thing.
Yeah.
I got the videos to prove it.
Oh, I got
videos and the pictures to prove it.
Yeah.
And we had some stars in that thing too.
Man, Young Dolph. My dog.
Mm-hmm.
When Dolph first came out, he came to the States. I'm like, yeah, damn, Dolph. You know what I'm saying? What up, man? It's real cool. I'm like, man, this dude cool right here. You know what I'm saying? He was cool.
Right.
He had money. Like, man, you want some weed? Just smoke this weed with me. How you talking my language? Let's go outside and talk.
I just finna say they were right up your
Yeah,
ass.
so what's up, man? This, that, whoop, whoop. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Paper route, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it all independent. Whoop, 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 whoop. You know what I'm saying? It's all coming out of pocket. This is, all right, cool.
Man, who you didn't meet in there? Kevin Gates.
I met Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
He got a bad show. He does if you ever seen him perform,
I
became a fan of him because of Black Diamond.
Do you remember that?
What?
His first time being in
Black Diamond?
Black Diamond.
I do. I'm gonna tell you. My job is MC, bring the person on, all that whoop. So I bring him on. He like, I don't want no females on the stage. They came to see Lil Kevin.
Keep going. I
was like, damn, okay, all right, buddy. He got
keep
on
going.
stage, you know what I'm saying? I gave him my, all right, Kevin, woo. But see, me personally, I'm like, man, I'm finna go outside. This break time for me. I ain't gotta have the mic for about 20, 30 minutes, so I'm finna go out here and chill. So I go outside, like a little blood up, I'm talking to the security guard, laughing, kiki, talking, whatever, woo. I'm jamming.
Mm-hmm.
Blood go out. Somebody else passed by them. No, I'm like, okay. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be hosting in there. The music going. I run back inside. He's still on stage. I said, "This man the whole time." That's when I fell in love. I went back and got all his music.
Did you know what happened that night though?
Nah, what happened? He kicked somebody?
He kicked the girl.
You know what he did?
I got into it with him
that
night, and I got the pictures.
Cause she kept grabbing on him or something.
No,
I was outside, so I don't know.
No, that ain't the way that went.
All right, what happened?
Ain't the way that went. If I'm not mistaken,
mm-hmm.
It wasn't the girl that he kicked that was reaching at him. It was another girl.
He kicked the wrong girl.
He kicked the wrong girl.
Damn, son.
And I was on stage with him, taking the pictures.
Yeah.
He got kind of agitated with me as well.
Yeah.
But we had a couple of words that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't backing down around here.
Yeah, that's what happened. That was a real it was a real funny type of night.
He's a different dude. But I will say he put on a good show. You know what I'm saying?
He does that now.
As personally, I don't know, but his show,
he's cool. He cool person as long as shit go his way.
But see, when you dealing with all them type of drugs and stuff like that, you are very sensitive. That's why we got a lot of these sensitive people around here. Because these drugs make you sensitive.
Yeah.
These drugs make you agitated. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, and get you out your character.
Yeah,
and
you're right
you
about
do some
that.
things you normally wouldn't do. I'm
gonna tell you something else. I got to get on here too.
Who that?
A promoter. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I should even say his name right now. I'm not gonna say his name. I ain't gonna say his name right now because I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna say the name right now. I just got to get him on here.
Keith?
No. I got to look. I know where his pops. Yeah. His pops gonna help me out with that. Okay. But it's a promoter, man. That I'm gonna give you a tip. Light skin, and I think he was the first one to bring Kevin Gates.
Light skin.
Kevin Gates.
Chris.
No. If you think his name, I'll tell you. And he had Young Dolph at him kind of line. What it was called in? It was M Bar. It was still M Bar, I think. Or was it Slicks?
Damn, I
was
forgot
M-Bar.
about Slicks. Golly. Light skin promoter.
It was M Bar, I think.
Light skin promoter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're going to have to come back to that.
OG, well, you young OG.
Sir?
Mm-mm.
I thought about it. I'm like,
I got to get him on here. The reason I ain't gonna say his name is because I ran into him on Northside Drive. Don't nobody know nothing about that. I ran into him on Northside Drive at O'Reilly's a few weeks ago, and he works for a energy drink company now.
I know you're talking about. Hey, big shots to that was one of my interns too. Hey,
you go say.
Hey, look,
bro.
This back when the 2-way pages and 3-way came out.
Mm-hmm.
This particular person was working at what was that damn cell phone company? Not Bell South. The one that do all the pages, had the pages back in the day here. That
was Skytel.
Might have been Skytel.
Skytel was here doing that, and then were they over there off of 55?
I don't know what it was.
That was Singular Wireless?
It might have been Singular or Skytel. But anyway.
It was one of them too.
They had the BlackBerry phones. They had the BlackBerry and the 2-way pages and all that stuff.
Both of them had them.
Skytel. It was Skytel.
Mm-hmm.
He was working there. This dude, he had, I was calling P. Diddy. I had P. Diddy number. I had Baby, Birdman number. It's like, why every time you call, I'm trying to get a damn drop? Who is this? I had everybody cut. I'm talking about, I could have called Oprah Winfrey if I wanted to.
Man, you got this. You got some stories,
Jackson.
man.
I love Jackson. Jackson is the only place, boy. Jackson is a blank canvas.
This is the platform to get all of that information because I got all of them people, man, I'm cool with. All of them people, I got to get them over here. Except for one thing. This is where I'm having a problem at, mister. Mm. A lot of people don't want to tell their story. Mm. What do you think that is? What could that be? What would you say it is?
I think a lot of people.
I can't figure it out.
I can't speak on nobody else, but just some things I've seen. They might embellish on something. You know
what you mean?
They might lie about something that somebody might call them out on it, or they might not tell the story how it is, or I don't know. I'm
talking about on themselves.
They might embellish on themselves. I seen one, and I'll go say something about like, nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. You remember self-made it was a group. Charlie Hustle now.
Yeah.
They had that one song. Something you suck, you suck.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about
but the song was jamming though. The song was jamming.
When it was at Locker Room.
Now this was it was called, I think it was like maybe before. No, this was before the Locker Room. This was before the Locker Room. So
that was in them Birdland days then. That was in the hot Birdland days.
It was a little bit after. It was somewhere up in there. Somewhere up in there. And he called out all the damn rap groups.
I remember that.
And I was sitting there, I was like, ooh, like someone wasn't in there. But the ones that were there, like, ooh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Quiet church, man. Quiet church, this ain't. And you know, them boy, them boy
wasn't playing.
Yeah, they about that like
I still got the music.
I sat back and looked like, oh, what a toughness at now.
Right.
He called you by name. You know what I'm saying?
You sure right.
By name.
You sure right.
But I'm gonna sit at that.
Hey, it is what it is.
No, but it was certain people that wasn't in there. It was like, I can tell you who wasn't in there. Them boys that was up underneath us at the station. The group, they wasn't in there.
Right.
They wasn't in there.
Okay.
They wasn't in there.
Okay.
They wasn't in there.
Right. You said the boys that was up underneath us.
Yes. Them boys, they wasn't in there.
Right.
But the rest of the other ones they were talking about, they
right in there.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna move nothing. So yeah, I never thought about it like that though.
Well,
I'm gonna tell you what I was thinking about. you know, Mississippi has this I don't know what to call it. You know, some people say it's a dark cloud, some people say it's a spirit. But I'm thinking it was either one or two things. Either they embarrassed about something they did, or they might get called out, but not on the level you was thinking about. Maybe it's something that they was doing then that might bring up some memories or something. And
I guess everybody has their own.
Yeah, but what about? Because the thing about it is, people gonna tell something on you anyway. Sure. Let's take a West Side L, for instance. Yep. Let's take a West Side L. Bible, you know, people done heard about, you know, the incidences, even, you know, the thing that happened in Birdland, but they telling it from their perspective. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I think it would be better for a person to tell it from their own, the real, right. the real.
I can definitely, I can see it on both sides too, because some people just don't want to relive that situation, or just want to let that situation die because it still could kick up some things, flare up some things. Maybe I don't know.
But what if somebody else bring it up? And then you still got to relive it, but you got to relive it how they told it. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, if you know the truth, people gonna talk all day, any day, all day, every day.
That's what I'm saying. So, but we in this now.
Yeah.
As bad as I fought it for the longest.
Yeah. I mean, some people. I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, because
I done called out some OGs. I done called on some OGs, and then you know I got to respect one in particular.
Yeah,
and that's Stokes.
Yeah,
because I've been calling Stokes, man. I've been trying to get Stokes.
I know he got some. I know he got.
He
was like one of the first one to bring like Ghetto Boys and all those boys down here.
He's a
that's
true
why
OG.
Houston has a connection with Jackson.
Right.
Houston got a strong connection with Jackson.
And the underground days. A lot of people don't know about the underground days. The underground days was that shit was major.
Let me tell you something. I first heard about 666 Mafia when I came to Mississippi from my cousins from Mississippi. I didn't know nothing about no Player Fly. I couldn't tell you nothing about no Boosie or none of that.
What?
None of that. In Texas, we listen to Texas music. It was strictly Texas.
You know what? I can believe that. I can believe that.
Might listen to some West Coast.
Texas, Houston is like a New York of the South.
And that's
you sure right. You right about that.
We didn't listen to nothing else.
Yeah, and it's sort of semi like that in Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas is Dallas. Dallas is different.
They're a little versatile.
Dallas get their influence. They Texas, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? But they get their influence from more like Kansas City. That's where they get their gang banging and all that stuff from that Kansas City West Coast type vibe.
And on the music side, I can say that they had their own little thing going with the, I don't know what to call it.
The dance,
the fat boy swag type of thing. They had that going for a long time.
Them boys, they different. Now don't get them to it. They gonna dance, but they will get it, yo.
Until this day,
they bang now. Them boys banging in Dallas now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's a total difference between Dallas and Houston. Dallas is more up tempo, high speed. You know what I'm saying? This is Houston more laid back. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We more laid back, chill. We gonna take our time with it, whatever. That's more metropolitan. It's more of a mix.
I say commercial.
Yeah, there you go.
I say commercial.
Yeah.
I guess, you know, everybody
just
got
the vibe. I would say the vibe. You know what I'm saying on that. Just from being a Texan or being from Houston.
They call it swag because it was really like a D-Town swag.
Yeah.
Oh,
D-Town boogie.
Another thing that I need to mention.
Oh damn.
That's of the news. Somebody gave me a little tip. Did you hear anything about Lil C?
No.
Well,
I know he out. He out. He got a new song out or something?
I don't know if it's a new song or not.
I ain't heard it. I ain't heard it.
Maybe I need to leave that alone then.
Why? What did he say something about me?
No. But somebody was telling me something earlier about some, some. I ain't gonna say dissing, disrespect, or truth. I got to get him on here.
Yeah,
I got to get him.
because that was a whole that was a change in the Jackson music scene.
Definitely. That when that little boy turned loose.
That was a total.
Do you remember when he first came out?
I do.
Okay.
I do. Because I mean, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, it was because Jackson music had come a long boy. Let me tell you, boy, y'all, boy. That's, we came a long way, boy. I still got the books. Don't tell me I'm lying. I still got some CD books with the.
What you tell me what you mean? I know what you mean, but the people got to know what you mean.
It was the bars, it was the delivery, it was the beats, it was the mixing and mastering. It was just a lot of stuff that was
not professional.
Not professional at all. Now, don't get me wrong. It was a couple groups, but it wasn't a lot.
Can you name a couple?
Let me see. Of course, you got your Queen Boys, your One Life, One Love. Let me see. Of course, your Mississippi Mafia. Kamikaze had a banging album. Let me see who else. Track Star, they had some songs. Smackovich.
Yeah.
But that was the era when they started kind of developing a little bit more.
Go back a little further.
Let me see. Let me see. Of course, you got Georgetown, Mafia. Who am I missing? Mississippi Mafia.
Wood Street Players.
Yeah. Yep. You had, what's the boy name? You had Don. What was my boy name? Dark Skin. Don. What's the boy name? I can't think of his name for nothing. Donnie Cross. Donnie Cross. Who else had some songs? There's a lot of people. We had a couple now.
Yeah, Reese and Bigelow.
Yeah. Reese and Bigelow hit. That was nice.
So here's what it was. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was. You had I'm gonna say coming out of the 90s.
Yeah.
You had Freddie Young. Okay. You had Razza K. Yeah, Razza K.
I don't remember.
And you had like Sir Cap.
Okay.
They was dealing with certain people, and most of them was getting their mastering done in Memphis.
Yep. What's your boy name? What's your boy name? The old white dude. Him and his son.
Nick. I can't think of the full name of the company. Yeah. So 601 Players and all of them, they was going.
601 Players.
Okay, they was going that
Brian
way.
Doves.
Boo Nim was going through Baton Rouge, CeeLo.
Yep, concentration camp.
Yeah, and in that organization, Happy Perez and all them that was doing the production and engineering, different stuff like that. But it was just a few selected people, and then when I ain't gonna say that newcomers, I'm gonna just say newcomers started doing it.
It was flooded. It was oversaturated.
Oversaturated for one thing, but there was actually a lot of them was going to unprofessional people, and they just really wasn't giving a damn.
Yeah.
And boy, I hated that to a max, boy. And you exactly right, because they were bringing me some garbage.
Yep. And you gotta sit there with a straight face.
No, I would tell them. I tell them.
I'd be like,
no, bro, you got to go back and get this done.
No,
right.
I tell them that, but but the whole time you gotta listen like, God.
I had a different approach. I was different then.
But you black, too strong, Asiatic.
Man,
you was a godfather then.
Hey, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
This gonna have to be worked on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I can tell you one song that I did not want to turn down.
What's that?
Peso Neil.
Peso the done. What was that song? Oh, you pulled up one.
West Side.
Damn.
Ooh La La.
Ooh La La. About the Ooh La La.
Bruh, that song was the mastering on it was garbage.
Ooh La La.
But I couldn't turn it down because that was one of the hypest songs.
What's Jacktown Clown?
Jacktown Clown?
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Jacktown Clown?
Yeah, he died.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's been
that was a funny
10 years. Yeah, it's been a while.
Really?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Man, he clowned me so bad about them shoes I bought off the corner from Big Daddy.
Oh yeah, man, that dude, they're gonna clown your ass, man.
Hey,
He gonna get.
I used to hate to see him come. Like,
Man,
I had to make sure my stuff was on, boy.
He finna get dead on your ass.
Oh boy,
Man,
yeah.
Jacktown Clown gonna get dead on your ass.
Yeah.
I looked at a couple of videos from him. We was at actually the Capital City Classic of 2009, November 21st. That was the date. I looked at that video a couple of nights ago, man. It was me, Jacktown Clown, Birdland Sean, Stacks.
I remember.
Who else? It's a couple more people, man. When Stacks was over there on Ellis Avenue,
yeah.
and that the barbershop was right next door, man. And U-Haul was right there on the corner where the bank is now. Yeah, man.
Boy, it was a different day, boy.
Yeah.
Different time, different day, boy. Different
Yes, sir.
time, different day, boy.
Yes, sir.
It was time to be alive, though, boy.
Yeah, I know when he walked in there, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna upload that video a little bit later on. Birdland Sean came over there because I was already over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you who was gonna be there that night. Plies, Jeezy, and Boosie.
Where?
Gonna be at the Birdland that night. Plies, Jeezy, and Boosie.
I think
And I was over there, I think making CDs or something. I actually used to make CDs over there.
Yeah.
So we was in the back room doing something, and Birdland Sean came over there, and Jacktown was finna get on him.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Cliff was over there too.
Big
Remember
Cliff, yeah.
Big Cliff was over there, and I could see Sean was trying to haul ass for Jacktown got on him.
Man, nah, you got I hate to see him come out to make sure. I was like hold on.
Man, there was some days there, boy.
Yep.
Mr. Man, listen, you got to come back with part two, man. You got to come back with part two. Tell the people, man, what you got going on right now, bro. Where you at right now?
Right now I got Fridays on Ferris Street. We do that.
Y'all that this.
Nah, we doing it on the 10th.
On the 10th? I thought y'all
this Friday.
I just say.
Yeah, this Friday. So we got that. Trying to get that off the ground. That's been a struggle, but let me see what else. Oh, then me and Rob be doing the car shows and stuff like that. So.
Tell him about the car show thing, man. How that developed?
Man, just me and Aunt Rob, man. Aunt Rob, a good dude, man. Just we like I said, I've always been into cars. You know what I'm saying? And so
coming from Houston, you
know what I'm saying. Back in the day, I tried to do a parking lot pimping thing in KJ's parking lot, for my time type thing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know how we came with it. He was like, "Man, you want to do a car show?" Like, yeah, let's do one. And so I think Ram Time was the first place we did it.
Yeah.
And we started doing it at Ram Time. We kind of outgrew it. Then I was like, "Hey, let's go over to Freelance." That's how And so went over there a couple times, did that, and then eventually moved up to the fairgrounds. Trying to get it back at the fairground, but them folks over there, they don't really want us over there like that. They coming up with all kind of stipulations. Talking about we got to have $250 for every vendor out there because they got food vendors. And I don't want that food you got over there, food. But, different things like that. But I got that going. Of course, the radio station still going. I'm looking for some interns, man. I want to fill somebody in that night slot. You know what I'm saying? Come on in. You know what I'm saying?
At the station?
Yeah.
Are you still doing like local music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell the people how to get in contact with you for something like that.
Hit me up on the gram, man. That's the best way. I ain't gonna put my number out there because, man, but hit me up on the gram at Mr_977. They took my old page, so if you had my old one, that's gone. Mr.
How long this been?
Man, that's been about like 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so Mr_977. I really ain't been pushing it because I lost, boy. When they took that, I was heartbroken, but you know what I'm saying?
Why?
I was transitioning into the medical cannabis. I was growing weed. And so, I was showing that, and they...
Well, you gotta plug that too.
I'm plug that. Yeah. I'm growing medical cannabis in Richland, Mississippi at Borneo Buds, small company. Shit, I ain't number like 4 or 5.
What you call it?
Borneo. The dude...
Spell it.
BORNEO.
Borneo Buds.
Yep.
Okay.
And Borneo's a country in over there in East Asia. The dude the owner of the Borneo Buds was in the oil field. You know what I'm saying? So, they be all over in Asia and all that type of place. And that's one of the places he been. And he got his inspiration from because it's like a tropical jungle.
Right.
So anyway, him and his wife came down here. And so You know, I was growing weed. I ain't gonna cap. I was doing COVID. I looked it up and figured out how to grow it, and I started growing my own shit. I was like, man, fuck that. Y'all ain't finna be telling me this is cookie, so I started growing my own. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, long story short, I was trying to find the right company for me, and they was the right one. Small company, just him and his wife, and me and 2 others, and got in there, started growing weed, learned a lot about it, growing commercially, and what it takes, and what to do, what not to do, and all that type of good stuff. So
how's it going?
it's lovely. It's pretty good. We're growing. We got our second bloom room on now, flower room on now. So each room has about 390 plants.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about about $200,000 room every harvest. We harvest every 3 months.
All right.
But since we got this other room, we're probably gonna be harvesting once a month or every 2 months.
All right. Yeah. And y'all have if I'm not mistaken, y'all got another car show coming up, right?
Yeah, we got one coming up in November the 9th.
Where?
That's going to be at Ram Time. We're doing that at Ram Time this time because we want to do a patient drive. It's cannabis and cars. So a lot of black people, you know, you out here smoking and all this riding around, man. Get your medical card. Get your medical marijuana card. That will save you a lot of time.
The next time you come back, I want you to, you know,
we're
going to talk about that.
Okay.
It's going to be exclusive for that particular business.
Okay. Maybe I'll give you a tour.
And what?
I'll give you a tour of the building.
Oh, I don't smoke.
We'll give you a tour. You know what I'm saying? Let you see. You know what I'm saying?
So with the weed,
mm-hmm.
how is it like
the difference between street weed or street weed is not regulated, so you don't know what's in it. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know what you're getting.
It's a plant. You know,
is it legal or is it not?
It's legal. It's if you have your medical card, it's legal. Now, what you're probably seeing is the THCA and Delta and all this.
I don't know the difference.
See, it's not really a difference. It's THCA doesn't show up as weed as far as the potency of it until you add combustion to it, until you add a fire to it. Then it's activated. So if I just set this bud right here, that's THCA, you can test it, and it's gonna test low on THC.
So why
until you light a fire to it?
So why are certain venues not like? Explain why if it's legal, why you can't smoke in certain venues? It's just a choice of the owner.
Actually, if it's a private business, or you can smoke in there. You can smoke in there. I have to look at the law. I'll look at it a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're a patient, you should be able to smoke in those areas. But you're not supposed to smoke in any clubs. You're not supposed to smoke tobacco in any clubs in Mississippi. None of that, I don't think. I think that's illegal, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get that together, man,
Yeah,
and call me up, man, and let's have a special on that.
Okay.
Yeah, real talk, man, because I need to educate myself on it. Not that I want to do it, but I still need to be educated on it.
It's been demonized. Most people that got heart problems and all this other problems, diabetes, all that, you don't die from that. You die from the medication. Your kidney or your liver fail. Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Your blood gonna come septic, or you die from kidney failure because you can't get another kidney or you can't get another liver because of the medication. Now, keep in mind, I'm a marketing major. I'm a business major.
Uh-huh.
That's all business.
Yeah, definitely.
Pharmaceutical doctors, that's all.
Definitely.
The American, American Doctors Association, the AMA or whatever, that's a union for doctors. That ain't for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's not for the patient. So they gonna go for the doctors.
Absolutely.
They're all that.
Yeah.
It's a business.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
a business. But anyway, it's a natural plant.
All
Inflammation.
Right, so with people that is interested in it, they can get in contact.
Yeah, get in contact. I'll give you the information. You ain't got to smoke it. You can take the edibles. If you got I done had people that had cancer, could not eat, no appetite. Got some cannabis, some RSO. It's called Rick Simpson oil. It's just a way they extract the THC out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Put like a grain right there on your finger. Eat.
Grain.
A grain. Just like that. Eat that, put it on the cookie, whatever you're going to put it on. Your inflammation, the aches, all that type of stuff. Yeah. Appetite, yeah, you get that back. You have sleep
from
problem?
A grain?
From a grain of this RSO. That much. Yeah.
Yeah, we really got to talk on that one.
It's a powerful plant, man. It's a powerful plant. We was using hemp and all that stuff before this whole government, all this mess. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But Yeah, I'll do my research and bring it back to you and everything.
Yeah. Right. We got to have a special on that. And then we still got to crack the code on some more stuff, man, because you got some wild stories, man.
Hey, boy, there's plenty more. Boy, I just tip of the iceberg.
All right. Too Black, Too Strong, Make a Blast, a media company, man. Asiatic Blakk and Mista Maine, man. Main event. Don't forget about the car show he got coming up. Y'all need to get in contact with him. Roll that back and get the information, man. Y'all hit him up in the DM. We're going to holler at y'all, man. Don't forget, shout out to Butter Baby. It's Butter Baby. Don't forget, man, listen. I got the black soap as well. I haven't put it up out here now, man, because I got to get me a new cutter. And I got to get my shrink wrapping on and individually pack these things up. And, you know, a lot of y'all into different little old stuff right about now, man. But the main thing it is supporting Jackson and your people, man. Keep that money inside this market.
That's why we got Friday on Fair Street. So we can
please get, man, tell them.
Friday on Fair Street. We going back to the first of the month, first Friday coming up next year. But it's an event for us to bring out the community. A lot of people, I'm marketing minded, business minded, so a lot of people don't have the marketing aspect of it. So what I want to do is I want to bring the businesses, your service, your product to a place where we can bring the customer to you, all while doing it in our community, all doing it the way that we do it. You know what I'm saying? Live music, fellowship, fun, business to business, you know what I'm saying? Business to the public, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. We have so much great talent here. We have so many great services and products here in Jackson, but the word is not getting out there. Or we're spending money out here in Madison and all this, where we got it right here in Jackson. Ain't nobody coming to save us. We got to save ourselves, and somebody got to do it, and we all got to do it. So, man, that's what I'm about.
Y'all here messed up, man, and remember, man, support your own, bro. Support your own. Too Black, Too Strong.
That's the
we out.